Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please be informed that I share some real and practical trading tips to help you become a better trader. So in today's video, we are going to take a look at my main trading account, but I'm not going to show you the number of lots that I have traded with, and also I'm not going to show you the profits that I made for the day. Okay, I really don't want to bias anybody here. The intention is to motivate you guys. Okay, rather, what I'll do is I will just show you my trades that were taken up and how the profits were made. That is more important, right? Please note that the intention here is not to show off how much returns I'm making. Yes, of course, I showed you the small account where the trades were taken and I was sharing the return percentage, but I was doing it to show you the potential of the market. I wanted to show you how much potential the market has for you to earn money out of the market. Okay, you need to understand that even before you get the returns, or in order to get those type of returns, you need to be profitable first. Okay, so you need to focus on the profits first. Later will come the return percentage. Okay, so what we will do here today is I will show the technical for some of the future stocks, as I took around 7 trades, and if I keep explaining about all the trades, then it will be a really long video. Okay, and most importantly, you all know which strategy I'm following to take up the trades, right? It's the two-line strategy, and you all are very much aware about that. And for the guys who are not, please visit my previous videos to know about the two-line strategy. Okay, so let me bring in the trade screenshot first. Let me show you what I traded first, and then we will move on to the charts. Okay, so this is the screenshot that has been taken from the app itself, from the trading app itself. So as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades were taken. Out of 7, 3 are the crude oil trades. I'm really sorry, I will not be able to explain the technicals of the crude oil because that is not publicly available. So I will explain the rest of the 4 trades. Okay, let me zoom in a bit so that you can see all these things more clearly. Okay, so the Coal India futures was the first trade that I took up at 941. LT futures was the second trade that I took up at 945. Then I took up NTPC at 949. Then crude. Then Nalco, National Aluminium Company Limited. I took up the trade at around 1343, that is 1:43 p.m. And then another 2 crude trades. Okay, so this is all about the trades that were taken. Okay, now let's move on to the most important thing, that is the chart. Okay, so we'll start with Coal India, and let me move the screenshot here for my reference. Okay, so to start with Coal India, this is the first trade that I took. Okay, very clearly, as you can see here. Let me make it a bit bigger. Yeah, so very clearly the first candle of the day breached R1, so your entry should have been at the opening price of the second candle, and you can very well see how beautifully it went up. Okay, but I took up the trade at this point because by the time I saw this particular stock, these 4 candles were already done. Okay, so I did not have the guts to enter somewhere here. I cannot enter here, right? So that would have been a very wrong trade. So basically, I waited for the retracement to happen, and post the retracement, I took up my trade at this point. Okay, the yellow line that you see here. The price will be 450.80. Okay, so I was aiming for around 3 to 4 rupees move because it is a 400 rupees script that I was trading. So I aim for around 1% or 1.5% profit. Okay, and I booked out my profit at around 454.20. Okay, so as you can see here, and the stop loss, most importantly, it has to be at the swing low. So this is the swing low, so your stop loss will be below the swing low. Yep, and as you can see here, the profit made was 3 rupees 40 paise. Okay, and since we are trading in futures, if you would have traded with just one lot of Coal India, which has a size of 1350 shares, your profit would have been 4,590 rupees. Okay, so that was about Coal India. Okay, and as you can see here, if you would have obviously waited, it went really high. Okay, it went really high, and but again, as a day trader, you should be very clear about your target. Okay, you should be clear about your entry, you should be clear about your target, and you should be clear about your stop loss. Okay, and once you book your target, it doesn't matter where the market goes, whether it goes up further, down, it falls, it should not matter to you. You are done with your profits, you are a happy man now. Please remember that. Okay, now moving on to the second trade, that is LT. So yeah, LT. Again, the very same thing. I caught this trade at the very right time. Okay, the moment it breached R1, I was there to trade it. Okay, so my entry price was around 3967.30, this yellow line that you see, right? And stop loss will be at the swing low, just below the swing low, somewhere here. Okay, and we wait for the stock to go up. Okay, and it went up till here. I was aiming for around 40 rupees move, because it is a 4,000 rupees script that we are trading, right? So I was aiming for a 40 rupees move, and I got the 40 rupees move at somewhere around here. That would be, the exit price was 4,000.80 paise, 4,000 rupees 80 paise. Okay, so I have also made a summary of it. Where did it go? Yeah, here it is. So basically the profit made was okay, it was not 40 but a little less than that. It is around 33 rupees 50 paise. Okay, and if you would have traded just one lot of LT, which has a lot size of 175, you would have earned 5,862 rupees 50 paise. Okay, so this was the trade for LT. Next was NTPC. Where did it go? Yeah, and yeah, again, we don't care, because by the end of the market it really flew up, right? Nifty, bank nifty, everything was going up, so it was very much expected that this will also go up, and it did go up. But we don't care, we already have our 30 to 40 points profit with us, so we should be happy with it. Okay, next was NTPC. Again, the same story. Okay, uh, the R1 was breached at the 940 candle. I missed the 920 candle, or else I would have taken uh, my entry at the 925 opening price itself. Okay, but I missed it here. So I traded here. Okay, so this is what NTPC, right? Yeah, so the entry price was 373.40, and I waited for 377.60, booked around 40, sorry, booked around a 4 points move. Okay, so which is very much near to the 1% move, because we are trading a 300 to 400 rupees script. So my target will be around 3 to 4 rupees. Okay, so as you can see here, the profit made was 4 rupees 20 paise. Okay, and again, I'm sorry, I forgot the stop loss here. So the stop loss would be below the swing low. Okay, and it kept moving up and up and up for the entire day. Okay, so this was about NTPC. So yeah, what I was saying was the profit was booked at around 4 rupees 20 paise, and as you can see here, if you would have traded with just one lot of NTPC with a lot size of 1500, your profit would have been around 6,300 rupees. Okay, moving on to the last futures trade, that is Nalco. Here I took the entry very late. Okay, because you can see here, right? Our entry should have been somewhere here. Okay, our entry would have been somewhere here at the starting price of the second candle. But again, I missed this, and I took this entry here. I have a very good reason to enter here, though the most chances were that this stock will fall, right? The moment you see this chart, you will know that, boss, this is almost at the top. It has all the chances to fall. But I saw something wherein I was expecting a spike of around 3 to 4 rupees from here. I mean, not so many candles. I was expecting a spike in the next 2 to 3 candles after I took the entry. So basically, I took the entry here and I was expecting a spike of around 3 to 4 rupees somewhere till here, which did not actually happen. Okay, so but that's fine. So the entry that I took in Nalco was around 401.80, and the moment it was here, I knew that it will start falling. So I booked out my profits at this point. Okay, because it was very much clear. Yeah, I mean, it is very much clear, and that too, if you see the price action, it's a resistance here, right? So no chances to be taken. And this green candle, it did not breach the resistance as well, and the black candle started forming. So by the time the black candle closed, I was out of the trade. Okay, and that is the control, I would say. Okay, that is the control which we need to develop as day traders. You cannot fight with the market, or you cannot be rigid that no, if I'm thinking that it will give you a spike of 3 to 4 points, I will stay back and see what happens. If you do that, you will face the loss. Okay, so basically I booked out my profits at just 60 points, sorry, 60 paise. That would be 0.60 points. But still, if you would have traded just one lot of Nalco, which has a lot size of 3750, in this trade also, you would have gained a profit of 2250 rupees. Okay, so this is, I mean, so you see the power of learning the right things, right? The market initially, if you see Nifty, Bank Nifty, they both were falling. But all of my trades were buy trades. Why? Because I was following the technicals. As simple as that. Okay. So you see the power that you get to earn money when you do the right learnings. Okay. So if we just talk about the four equity features trades. Okay. Coal India, LT, NTPC, and Nalco. Okay, and if we just trade all four of them with just one lot each, today you would have earned 19,000 rupees. 19,000 per day is not a small amount, guys. Okay, you can very well multiply this and see your monthly earnings. Okay, 19,000 into 20. Chalo, even if it is not 19,000, cut it to half. Okay, cut it to half. Let's make it around 10,000. Even if you are making 10,000 a day, multiply it with 20 and see how much you can earn from the market. Just one lot, remember. If you are somebody who is experienced enough, you can trade with unlimited number of lots. Okay. So, anyways, so that's it from my end, guys, for today. I don't have anything else to say because whatever I want to say, I am just showing it since the last 4 to 5 days. Okay. And yeah, one more thing, guys. Someone requested me to post the videos regularly explaining the trades that I take or the free calls that I give in the Telegram channel. Okay. The expectation was he was expecting me to make regular videos on a daily basis explaining the technicals about my trades and as well as the calls that I give in the free Telegram channel. I'm really sorry, but I cannot do that because I'm a working guy. Okay, I really don't have the time to post regular videos. It takes a lot of effort in the preparation of the videos. Okay, so but please be rest assured that whatever or sorry whenever I get time I will post the videos, but obviously not regularly. Okay, so if you found this helpful, smash that like button, share this with your trading friends, and drop a comment below if you have any queries. Let's help each other grow as traders. And of course, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to the channel for more real and practical trading insights. Thank you for watching. Trade simple, trade smart, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy trading and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.